Hey guys, so since this is like an ongoing investigation, I thought it would be good if I could give you a quick update, just so you know what the latest findings are. So if you already understand what Pizzagate is, go ahead and watch this video. If not, go and watch one of my introductory videos and everything will make a lot more sense. So there's a band called Sex Stains, which has performed at Comet Ping Pong. If you've seen the previous videos, you'll identify immediately that they have a blatant pedophile logo in their music video, and it's even in the thumbnail that they chose for their music video on YouTube, right there, bang in the middle of the thumbnail. Remember, this is a logo that kind of indicates to pedophiles that these people are pedophile friendly and are kind of promoting social acceptance of pedophilia, and they want other people to know that they're into that sort of thing. So this raises questions about why they were performing at Comet Ping Pong and whether there is a pedophile relation there. Something else I've noticed is that I'm seeing videos about spirit cooking and Pizzagate being taken down by YouTube. This one says it was taken down for nudity or sexual content, so I'm going to try to be extra careful about really censoring my videos so that YouTube can't say that they contain nudity or sexual content. So something else that was taken down, I think it was yesterday, is the Reddit, the subreddit. It's like a forum online where thousands of people were investigating Pizzagate, and it got banned by Reddit. They say it was banned because we were releasing personal information. So I guess some people were looking at maps and stuff about where people were located and where they lived, and maybe that's the reason why. And they say we don't want witch hunts on our site. So they're basically saying you're not allowed to investigate possible pedophiles on their website. Funnily enough, and it was Mike Cernovich who I first heard point this out, if you search for pedo friend on Reddit, you'll see that they do actually have a subreddit, which is basically a forum, a place for pedos and friends of pedos. I advise you do not click on that link, which is why I haven't gone there myself, because who knows what is going to be in that subreddit. Probably illegal content. And I'm just showing you this to show that Reddit is actually silently endorsing this subreddit for pedophiles while banning a subreddit investigating pedophiles. So what side is Reddit on here? Turns out the CEO of Reddit, Steve Huffman, is clearly not on our side, since he admits to changing posts made by Donald Trump supporters. And even worse, it appears that for the past 5 years he's been involved in a subreddit that talks about, advocates, and laughs about and discusses what it's like to eat humans. It's the cannibals subreddit. So guys, like, if you're gonna look into Pizzagate or spirit cooking, just be warned, the more you look at stuff, like, the worse things get. It's like, so basically Reddit is being run by a guy who is interested in cannibalism. Nice. And who clearly doesn't seem to have a problem with hosting pedophiles on his website while blocking people who are actually trying to investigate them. Luckily, there is a website called vote.co, which is basically a copy of Reddit run by different people, and that's where the Pizzagate investigation has been moved to. So if you want to, you can go on over to vote.co/v/Pizzagate. They're also currently featuring Pizzagate on the front page, and you can find just about all of the information you need. You can also share your findings if you have any findings that you want to go public. So people have been sending me lots of news articles that I thought were interesting enough to include in this presentation. I watched Tory MP, that's equivalent of, like a Republican senator or something, murder a boy during depraved Westminster VIP paedophile party. The abuse victim's claims are being treated as credible by detectives, now investigating 3 murders allegedly linked to a network of VIP perverts. And this is in the United Kingdom. Here we have in Australia, survivor of an alleged elite paedophile ring, including former Prime Minister, speaks out. And here in Norway, police crack down on Norway's largest paedophile abuse network. In Norway's largest abuse case to date, 51 suspects are under investigation for being part of a paedophile network. The abuse of infants in one case by a parent is suspected. So that's just some of the news. Like I'm saying, it's global. It's happening in every country of the world, and it's happening at the highest level. People in government, politicians, even the Prime Minister, apparently in Australia. So don't think that it's not going to happen in the US as well. So here we have Vice President Joe Biden. On his Twitter, he shows the birthday present he gave to Barack Obama, and it's a friendship bracelet, which in itself is a bit of an odd present, you know, but maybe that's kind of his thing. It appears to be quite a childish kind of present. The weird part is that it has a pizza bead on it. I've never seen a pizza bead before. I imagine that you haven't either, because I think it's quite a rare thing and probably quite difficult to get a hold of. So it seems that he's gone to some special effort to get a hold of a pizza bead. And we know, obviously, this investigation is called Pizzagate because pizza is a code word that repeatedly comes up in paedophile communications and in the WikiLeaks communications that have been leaked. And Joe Biden appears to be extremely touchy-feely with young girls. In some other videos on my channel you can see this. So this is particularly concerning. Obama appears to have links to paedophiles and also to pizza restaurants which appear to be fronts for paedophile rings. So again, if you haven't watched my previous videos, that will make no sense at all, so please go and watch them. If you have, this will just be another concerning detail. And a new image has surfaced of what appears to me to be a spirit cooking event. This woman is wearing a red dress, which you will see is fairly typical in a satanic ritual. She's holding a large knife over a naked female model, which I assume is a cake, as in the other simulated cannibalism rituals which Marina Abramovich organized. I've carefully placed the label over her nipples so that this video doesn't get banned for being sexually explicit. This is just another image just showing what these people do. You know, they are basically openly conducting satanic rituals just in our face. There are like celebrities who go to these things, politicians who go to these things, and we're just expected to take this as normal nowadays. Something else that we take as normal is the mass slaughter of animals. Something that just keeps coming up when I'm investigating Pizzagate and spirit cooking. I'm just constantly reminded of the same feelings that I had when I initially investigated slaughterhouses, when I first had the inkling that it might be a good idea to go vegan. It's the very same thing. It's like, oh my god, this is happening. This is horrible. And I just wonder, when I see how they're trying to culturally influence us into accepting certain things as sexual norms, I also wonder if all of this bloodshed in slaughterhouses has to do with the kind of ritual sacrifice, animal sacrifice, bloodletting that they're also somehow trying to normalize. Even if it doesn't make sense to a lot of people, I think that might hit home for some people. So anyhow, Pizzagate, according to Google Trends, it's going up and up and up. It's still on the rise. There are still more and more people discovering this. So what I'll ask for you is to please share this video using the hashtag Pizzagate and help more people to discover what it's all about and what's going on. We need to keep spreading the word. We need as many people as possible to know about this. And when lots and lots of people know about this, the mainstream media won't be able to just lie about it and dismiss it anymore. And perhaps somehow we will manage to raise awareness enough to put enough pressure on the government for them to actually conduct proper investigation and put a stop to this. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.